Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your girl MC here. I am here today to talk about Validus and the basic 2 to 3%. And this is week number 17, payday Monday. And today I have a special guest. He has a wonderful heart, very, very truly genuine, down to earth, and is here and has helped not just thousands of people, but he's going to be helping millions of people. I'll be introducing Mansour Tawafi, the president of Validus. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, invest what you can afford to invest, and do me a favor, let me know in the description down below and the comments where you're tuning in from. In the description, find my link. It's for Telegram, and reach out to MC. I'm the only MC in my Telegram group. Look below in the descriptor below on the YouTube, and looking forward to talking to you. I'm open to answering any questions, hopping on a Zoom call for you and your guests, and introducing you to our team. Okay, now without further ado, okay, today we'll get into the business overview of 2 to 3%. It was payday Monday and week number 17. This organization has grown to over 250,000 people and paying loyalty rewards regularly for signing up and learning how to become financially educated in trading, specifically institutional trading, by the top best FTMO certified university instructor and a wonderful team in Validus. Okay, I'm going to hop into one of the back ends of my account. I'll show you the brief overview of the dashboard, the 8 different packages that we have available to each individual person. Some of them are very life-changing within the 60 weeks, as well as the ranks. And then I'll be passing over the mic and the stage to our president in Validus, Mansour Tawafi. Okay, what we have here is one of my 3 accounts. I have a level 500 plus another $250 on this, making a total packages of 750. Why? Because I 3x'd one of my packages within 12 weeks, and I restarted with a higher package for bringing on additional individuals because I choose to team build and impact others positively, financially educating them in our team Zoom meetings, as well as individually one-on-one on Zoom calls. Now, all the packages that we have, there are 8 in Validus, and with all 8, there's the beginner through intermediate and advanced. And these are where the truly life-changing results happen, because it's 2 to 3% earning weekly over a period of 60 weeks. You'll notice the 2 to 3% for every single one, and trading for 60 weeks and compounding for 60 weeks to get the maximum amount of rewards. This is your package. You can withdraw if you want. However, if you do withdraw, if there's a 5% charge, in addition to with withdrawing every single week, you don't give it a chance to compound. Therefore, at the end of 60 weeks, you'll have 150% instead of 350%. Now I'm going to go into the bonuses, which is 2 to 3% weekly, and I'm averaging 2.3% per week. On the compound calculator a little bit later, I'll get into something a little more conservative, 2.1%, and then anything additional is bonus, okay? Now going back in time to June, I got my first payout in mid-June, a 5.88 on a $250 package. First week, I did not get compounding because it did not stay in a full Monday to Monday. Now, if you want to be considered to start earning Monday to Monday, timely here. We have GMT time on every single one of the packages that are registered and activated to activate it by GMT 11:59 p.m. That way you'll be able to have your package run from a Monday to a Monday and get in on the opportunity of earning that loyalty reward. As you see going forward, the compounding starts and it accumulates, okay? And it's indicated here. There's an admin fee. However, I don't mind because I am earning 2 to 3% every single week. Moving forward in time, you'll see that compounding growing and growing and growing every single week. Now, write this down, weeks number 29, 45, and 60. Week number 29, you 100% your money back. Week number 45, you 2x it, so 200%, and then over 300% at week 60. Running forward in time, I added my $500 package, and in tandem, but side by side, running on different weeks, you'll see it accruing and the compound reward continuing. Now to see how many weeks I'm in, on the $250 package, I'm on week number 17, so therefore week 17, and I'm 3 weeks in on the newer package to ensure anybody else that I bring on this package in the referral code that I'll have enough for the network bonus. Now, if you're inquiring about that, do find me in the Telegram link below. There's a descriptor on the YouTube. Go in there, look for the link that says Telegram, find me. I'm the only MC in the group there. Direct message me and I'll be glad to hop on a Zoom call with you. Get into the compound weekly calculator. Now type in compound weekly calculator, get into the calculatorsite.com. Why? Because some compound calculators calculate interest only yearly or monthly. We are interested in the weekly, okay? So ensure this part is set up weekly, and compound interval is weekly over the 52 weeks per year. Now, as I mentioned, 2.1% weekly, just to be conservative, even though I'm earning 2.3%. For example, on a $5,000 package over 1 year, full 60 weeks, which is 1 year and 2 months. This is what you'll get at the end of 1 year and 2 months. And that's compounding weekly, 5,000. So over 5 years and 10 months, watch this. Isn't that beautiful? Now, to be a little more conservative, some people have 3,000 to start with. At the end of the full year with 3,000, you have 10,584 to play with. Now take that and put that back in to make it truly interesting. And not using the full amount, take that 580, go for a massage, a masseuse, put the 10,000 back in at 2.1% weekly over the year. And within another year, you'll have this amount. Take 5,000 out, do with it what you may, go for massage, go for a manicure, go on a holiday, and put 30,000 back in for another year. Now let's try this over the 3-year time frame. Now, I'm going to be passing the floor over to the president of Validus, Mansour Tawafi.
It's very good to be here with you guys. Of course, we are at such an incredible time in the company. So many developments, so many things happening every single day. And I've been in Dubai the last 2 weeks, focused on certain things are going to develop our company from a operational, branding, structural perspective, improve it to the next level. And it has been a very, very productive 2 weeks. I'm excited to share a lot of things with you guys. I'm excited to share, some of the achievements that we've had. I believe that it's incredible. Just yesterday, I was with Mr. Ted Knighton, the owner of Business for Home, and he told me something, and it was so crazy. It was actually shocking for me to hear that from him, because it's not that I didn't know that we're actually going to be able to do this, but the fact that we don't even think about that made me really proud. But what he told me is, he asked me, so how is Validus doing? And now, for those of you who don't know Ted owns Business for Home. So Business for Home is like the Forbes for network marketing for our industry, They're the bookkeepers. They're the ones who track everything and give all of this information to people. So Business for Home is an incredible platform, And on this platform, he ranks companies, and he gives companies a lot of, he tracks certain things. He tracks metrics. How many people visit the website? What sort of leadership do they have? Who the corporate team is? How their website looks? What the clicks are? What this? All of these things, right? So what he told me is, we are the only company in the last 5 years that actually hit $100 million worth of sales in their first year. So we're the only company. So we broke a 5-year record in the industry already, because we still haven't even completed our first year. The first year of this company, according to the new compensation plan that launched, will complete on the 12th of November. So congratulations to every single one of you, because that is something, really, really special. It truly is a great achievement. But then he told me something else, that on Business for Home, there is something that they call a rating. So companies, they get rated, right? Now, the rating, it defines a lot, actually. So companies get rated up until, I think they get rated C, B, B+, A+, AA+, and then AAA rating, right? So there's only, out of 750 companies on this website, there's only 40 companies that are AAA rated, So those AAA rated companies, there's not a lot of them. There's only 40. And we were told that Validus is the only company in the history of the industry to achieve AAA plus rating in our very first year of operation. So no company ever has achieved AAA plus rating in the very first year of operation. So you can see here on my screen, where is it? So this is Business for Home, and the AAA network marketing company, so the highest classification, right? And this is all on the due diligence. So these are all the different things they take into account: the Alexa ranks, company page, all of these Twitter followers, revenue growth, and different stuff, right? They take all of this into account, and only 7% of the companies have a AAA plus rating. So as you can see, Validus officially, just over here, Validus officially has a AAA plus rating. Okay, so it is really, really cool, and Validus to become a massively successful company in our very first year, and what we're doing is incredible. We are actually changing a lot of things that people didn't believe were possible in this industry. We are having a few updates. So I'm going to show you guys some of these updates. So stick with me. This is going to be the biggest story for Validus yet. In my opinion, we haven't started yet. This event will be the start of Validus, because we're still setting up the foundations. By the time this event comes, you're going to see so many new things in this business. You're going to see such incredible updates and developments that it's going to blow your mind away. So get ready for this. It's going to be absolutely historical, guys. And you guys will be, part of this first one. This is the place where you learn how to take your business to the next level, how to really level up. We're going to have some of the best guest speakers. The function we've prepared is ridiculous, We're expecting thousands and thousands and thousands of people to attend this event from all over the world. So yeah, let's make something big happen. We're going to share all the processes, how to buy the tickets, who's going to be there, all the announcements, everything will be done from the company's side as we move forward. Now, also, we have a few incredible things coming up. So we have a new website, a new landing page. This will be done within the next 10 days or so. You guys will see a completely new landing page. It's going to look incredible. You'll love it, very professional to the next level. And of course, with that, the next thing we're going to develop is a new back office. So the whole design on the dashboard is going to be super, look super. Is going to be
recording
upgraded.
In progress.
There's going to be a lot of additional functions. You'll be able to see the 5x, the percentages, what fills it. You're going to be able to do a lot of the things that you guys have been asking for. We're working on this, and that's going to be launched as well, most likely before the Diamond Retreat. And also, we're going to have a brand new portal for the education. So you guys will see a completely interactive LMS, learner management system, where Nick and all our other educators will be able to deliver the best value, even more than what they're doing now. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And we're also going to add a few more courses. So we already have Forex. We're adding a Spanish Forex course, which will be led by a few people who are going to teach you on algorithmic trading and how to create bots. We're also going to have crypto courses, leadership courses, social media courses. So this entire platform is growing and developing to something humongous. So those are just some of the things I wanted to share with you guys. And even more than that, what I think is extremely important is for us to understand what Validus is, where Validus is right now, and where we're going to go from here. Okay. So as I said, where we are right now and where we're heading from here, and these are two very important things. So where we are right now is we are at a stage where we have proven to the world that we really know what we are doing. As what we are the fastest growing network marketing company on the planet right now. Like, guys, do you understand how crazy that is? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, any day now, I really have to check when, but we are approaching, 200,000 members. Like 200,000 members is not a joke, It's a ridiculous achievement. And I believe that this is just the beginning for us. But imagine we still, based on the 12th of November, we still haven't hit our, first year anniversary, So based on that, we're doing some incredible stuff. But all of this is really like I say it all around the world and people don't believe me, but this is just the beginning for us. We are not in any way at a stage where we're like, oh, you know what, we're there. We're just about to onboard a VP of global leadership, We are just about to get started with developing an app for the educational side. We are just about to go, most likely, either expand this office or go to a bigger office to fill the capacity that we need. Like, we are just about to penetrate certain markets we haven't even penetrated yet. Like, these are things we haven't even done yet. We are just at the crux of doing it. We haven't even started expanding, properly onto the markets that we haven't touched in. Just now we have completed, finding the best people to work with on just a few markets around the world. So as a company, we are still in the really, not early stages. We're still in the pre-infancy stages, And I want you guys, the reason why I tell you this is because you have to know how important it is for you to take this serious. What I don't want you to do is to be part of Validus right now. What I wouldn't want for you as a well-wisher, as someone who wants the best for you, I wouldn't want you to be a part of Validus right now and miss out on this opportunity. I wouldn't want that for you. You know, I don't want you to 6 months down the line look at people who joined now and achieve tremendous amounts of success here, and you sort of slack because you didn't understand the timing that you're in. If it's for any other reason, that's up to you. But I'm just trying to, get over this message to you guys that we are still in a stage where people can take the biggest advantage from this. We are still at a stage where we really haven't done anything to even reach a small proportion of our potential. So my question to you is, what are you going to do to take advantage of this opportunity? At what stage are we doing enough for you to change your life? And this is something I always think about, how can we add more value in the marketplace? Now, do you guys agree that we're adding a lot of value in the marketplace? Is that something that is true? Is that something that we can agree on? By the way, guys, I'm looking at the comments section, and I see that someone, yes, the Spanish translator, unfortunately, today couldn't make it. So if anyone does speak Spanish, just raise your hand or put a message in the chat box. And if you can translate, then Nick will assign you to the translators. But the one that normally is there, he didn't show up, So I do apologize about that. And hopefully next time it'll be planned better. So the vision for Validus and where we're headed, guys, is we are really on a massive track. We are now focusing, and this is where I want everyone to listen very carefully. If you're a leader, if you want to be a leader within this industry, we are focusing on building a proper system and a culture of duplication. Okay? We are focusing on building such a robust system that a new person can join, and without much support from individuals, just with the leadership team that they are having everywhere, that they can literally start and within a few weeks become a dominant player in their category, in their, let's say the tier 1 leadership industry, just based on the system that we've built. By this time next year, I want, what we're planning as a team, as a corporate team, when we sit down, like think of it this way. I want you to put yourself in our position. All right. So let's actually make this a bit interactive. Let's say you own Validus, right? Let's say you are the owner of Validus, and we're at this stage right now. And you sit down with the corporate members, you sit down with all the big personalities from around the world. What would be the biggest target that you're focusing on? Something that you can measure, something that you can track. What would you make a target for yourself that you want to improve over the next year? Just put that in the chat box. What sort of target would you have as a business owner if you owned Validus? And I want you to do this and just put your answers in the chat box, because I want you to see how we think. And that's something that is very important to you. So if you, as you put your answers, I'll quickly read them out. So Shiraz said leadership development amongst new networkers. Yes. Someone said 1 million clients, right? Which is a massive goal, right? Someone said to impact a lot of people, massive growth and expansion, simple system for the IBOs, diamonds in Mexico. Yes, for sure. 1.5 million members. Great. Instant payouts, definitely, to become number 1, more events, purpose over profit, right? Incredible. So building a lot of leaders and all of these things, right? So to be a company to help people create a business with ease and high rewards, amazing. Help a lot of people to win money. 100 million members reach financial freedom. I love it. Reach out to as many people as we can. An app impacting thousands of people. Providing something useful and something that'll be around for a long time. A company that creates a lot of diamonds. Okay. So to have the maximum number of people, facilitate payments and stuff like that for the packs, leadership trainings, impacting people, Validus app, security system. All right, so all of these incredible things, right? So now you have all of these incredible metrics that you guys just gave to us, and we have access to these, right? We receive these messages from every single person every single day. But now what we're thinking about is going on a complete new level, because we want to start from the core, and the core is to do something that generates those results. So if we want 1 million people, do we just want 1 million people to sign up? Is that what you want? Let's say if you had an organization of 1 million people, would you just want 1 million people to sign up and be clueless on what to do? Or would you want 1 million people, of which at least 200,000 of them are soldiers, are people who know what they're doing, are people who are 100% able to go and spread this message to every single corner of the world? You know, are people who you put them in the center of any marketplace, they don't know anybody. In 6 months' time, they have 5,000 people signed up. You know, so this is the level that we want to really reach, you know? So to get this level, what we need is systems. And the best system that we have thought about is we're going to start a system of duplication. And that is only done, in my opinion, through events. So our goal for 1 year from now is to have an event every single week, a training event with a presentation, a break, and a dedicated training system of at least 3 topics every week, in over 1,000 cities of the world every single week, right? Within a year from now. Now imagine if we just think to yourself, if we are able to do this. And think to yourself that if we have 1,000 events, if we have events in 1,000 different cities every single week around the world, each one, 20 people, 30 people, 100 people, 200 people, 500 people. Just imagine what we are going to do in this market. Just imagine the reach that we're going to have. Imagine the culture that we're going to build. And that's not something that money can buy. You know, people can copy us in whatever we do, but they can't copy us in who we are, because we are who we are. The leadership that we have in this company is on a completely different level. So who is going to run those events? The people who are going to make the most out of this business are the ones who are going to be responsible for the biggest level of momentum. So which one is it going to be? Who is going to be responsible for helping us reach that vision? It is going to be you guys. So decide at this moment that you are going to be a market mover. You're going to move the market with your actions. Your actions are going to be responsible for affecting a lot of people and make them, you know, do something, make them create momentum, make them appreciate the system, make them go and work, make them go and make a list and invite people and present. You have to be that driving force. You know, this is literally the target for every single person on this call. And the people who are going to distinguish themselves by outworking everyone, you have to force success by outworking everyone, by being the hardest worker in the room in the smartest way possible. This is your goal. And if you guys are able to do this, I promise you, what you're going to see, the paradigm shift that you're going to see in the next 6 to 12 months is going to be out of this world. It's going to be unbelievable. So you have to focus on what you're going to do. If we have hundreds of thousands of engaged people every single week around the world, I promise you, imagine the culture you're going to have. You know, your event, let's say one of you is doing an event in Lagos in Nigeria, and someone else is doing an event in Auckland, New Zealand, right? And the guy from Lagos, he calls up his friend from Auckland and says, listen, there's an event in Auckland this week, go attend that event. The leader in Auckland, she's going to be helping that person, signing that person up in the team of the Nigerian guy. And we will build this system where everyone can expand around the world in an ethical way. Zero cross-recruiting, zero unethical behavior, no one feeling desperate, no one having to stoop to levels that doesn't befit the leadership that we want to represent. We are here to build a very high level of moral conduct. At the core of Validus is to empower people. Empower people in what way? In 3 distinct ways. Number one, we want to empower people financially and through education, and by giving them the knowledge that allows them to improve their finances. Number two, we want to be the company that empowers people by giving them the leadership and the business skills required to succeed inside and outside of Validus. And number three, we want to empower people on a moral, ethical level where they learn not only how to do business, but how to do good business, how to do right business, how to be ethical in their dealings and transactions, how to understand and spread the word that you can make a lot of money by making the right decisions and without stepping on other people's necks and without playing politics and playing dirty games. So these are the three levels at which we want to empower people. And the entire philosophy that spreads from this, we have it all mapped out. We have it all mapped out. We have it all on paper. We know what we're going to achieve. It is up to you. Are you going to buy into this vision that we are portraying? Are you going to expand this to make sure that your vision that you have for your life? And I always say this, the only time when Validus will be the right company for you is not when you fall into Validus's plan, but when you have a great plan for yourself and Validus can help you achieve a part of that plan. And if you allow us, we will, we will be there. So let us help you achieve your plan. And that way, we're going to be a winning company. We're going to be a winning team. We're going to be a winning concept. And, we want to support people in every single level. Anyone who is not making $10,000 a week right now, once you get to that stage beyond that, we have a whole new program for you. We have a whole new level of development for you, a whole new level of investments for you. We have a whole new level of ideas like how you can multiply money outside of Validus, But this up until 10,000 a week, get to work, guys. If you're not making that much money, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for me to tell you that you deserve to be successful? What are you waiting for? That is the minimum, $10,000 a week. Just get to a stage where you can tell yourself that you can make your family's dreams come true. So don't slack. This is the time. This is the time. $10,000 a week used to be a lot of money. Have you seen the economy today? Have you seen the inflation rates today? There are countries of up to 40% inflation, 22% inflation, 16% inflation. You're just sitting there hoping that your retirement plan is going to buy you out. Wake up, guys. This is an opportunity. Maybe you have a better one, go for it. If you have a better one, go for it. If you don't, let's focus. I don't believe there's much better Validus out there. If you know about it, then let me know as well, right? But this is the best there is. It's an incredible opportunity that we have. And we are here providing the maximum amount of value for you. We are here doing everything behind the scenes to give you the best possible platform. The rest is really up to you guys. We can only show you the door and we expect you to walk through it. So guys, if you are fired up, if you're going to be the person that's going to be the hardest worker in the room, if you're going to be the market movers, just put a massive me in the chat box, right? Me in the chat box, and give yourself that confidence, give yourself that commitment that you're going to do what it takes to make your dreams come true. You're going to do what it takes to change your family's life, to change the family tree altogether, And I truly believe that we have some of the most incredible people in the industry, in this company. I really love and respect a lot of the leadership that I know personally. I thank and I'm grateful to all the ones that I don't even know because you guys are doing incredible jobs. You're putting in the time and the work and the sacrifice. I know I've been there. I've been almost 10 years, 9.5 years now in this industry. I've gone through the lessons. I've gone through the difficulties. I've gone through the nights where I cried myself to sleep. I've been there. I know it's difficult. Push through. Don't allow the reason that you're doing this, don't shrink that in front of the obstacles that are in front of you. Take those as a challenge. Push yourself and know that if you do this work and you do it long enough, you're going to get to a stage where you won't even remember the hardships you went through. You remember them as a lesson, but you won't remember the emotion and the difficulty you went through. You'll rise above that. So spread those wings, rise above the clouds, and let's make something really special happen around the world, guys. Let's make this vision of Validus something that we can tell everyone that we are proudly a part of Validus. We are going to have some incredible developments for you guys. Let's stay connected. Thank you very much for having me here today, and we'll definitely catch up next time on a Zoom call sometime or in person on a live event. Take care, everyone. Monsieur Twafi here. I'll give it back over. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mansour Tawafi, for the wonderful insight and what's to come for Validus. Really, really looking forward to the big changes and the instrumental growth that is happening over the years. Doing truly, truly making a change to everyone's planning and retirement. Back to everyone's dreams, what they want to do, whether it is a house, a cottage, a car, a boat, family, retirement, nest egg, etc. Okay, this is your girl MC signing off for today. Hit that like button, make a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. Hop into the descriptor onto my Telegram, find me, DM me in that link, and ask me to hop on to a live Zoom call with you. Be happy to. Okay, have a wonderful day, and we will see you on the next vlog. Your girl MC signing off for today.